Over Easy by Egg Boy is a 2-map WOD. And I only played the first one, this one here. And let's do map 2. These are speed maps. There you go. What's going on here? This looks interesting. 81 and 1. Berserk. Some teleports. Switch. Plasma gun. These all just take me back to the beginning? Not exactly. Might need that for health, but I gotta find something. Well, I like the setup here to begin. We've got some cool scenery for one thing. Kind of similar to the other map. I like the mid-texture use. But, you know, basic. Nice shading. These are limit removing. I think in the last one I said it might be vanilla, it might be limit removing. Looks like the teleport always takes me to here. Unless I take the same one both times. Yeah, okay, so, not necessarily sure what the switch does. Oh. Well, that's gonna make that'll complicate things a little bit. Yeah, not sure what that's doing. Oh, he's fighting, good. Oh, thought I could go through that. Alright, he's killed everyone for me. I like that these are windows here. You can definitely still shoot through those and mess you up if you're not careful. I wonder if I should shoot. Oh gosh. I guess he got me there. Well, we're starting over. Yeah. Yeah, not really anything to do, but there we go. Mancubus is dead. And they're dead. So yeah, I think you pretty much just have to carry on here. Egg Boy has a distinct way of doing key bars like that, which is kind of cool. Alright, I guess I gotta shoot. I don't even know where these demons are. There we go. Alright. So the Cyberdemon's is doing some work up there, obviously. Killed a fifth of the enemies now. And I've only killed like 2 of them. Oh, hello. Where are you? Oh, I could have got the Cyber Demon to shoot over there, but almost. Yeah, I'm usually not a big fan of that when you have these bars and enemies behind them, because it's so easy to just pick them off. And if you have, unless you're limited on ammo, if you're limited on ammo, then it can work. But if you're not really ammo starved, then it's just a easy, cheap way to pick off some enemies. So I guess I gotta carry on here. Let's go ahead and save this. So, okay, we got a couple more moves. Maybe we can get them killed by Mr. Cyber. It's coming. Alright, you guys come up here. Oh. I'm gonna fool around and get killed here. I don't think they can come up the stairs though. That's the enemy. Yeah, I don't think they can go up those stairs, which kind of, probably by design, so that they cannot go fight the Cyber Demon. That's okay. We'll just kill him. Oh, it's coming for me. So what do we got out here? Well, actually I'm gonna go back and get the Berserk now. I've been kind of saving it for the health. Although it's gonna be kind of hard to get. Let's save again. The problem with these teleport situations is, of course, you're very vulnerable for half a second or so. Oh, I missed it. Okay, let's try it again. Gotta line this up. There we go. Oh, that is a secret. Okay. Yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I mean, I just don't want to waste that Berserk like that. Yeah, it's just kind of unfortunate. But you obviously gotta go when they're not shooting, otherwise they'll immediately turn their fire onto your teleport destination. Like that kind of happened. Oh, come on. Seems so easy, but now that I know it's a secret, it's harder for me to do, like a little placebo effect or something. Yeah. See, that's what we don't want. And I don't mind the mechanic itself that you're immobile for a brief moment. I keep running into that stupid pillar, but sometimes the mechanic does have implications for gameplay that can be a little bit unfortunate. Oh, you got that one on me. I wonder if these plasma and stuff is also. Why was I able to do it so easily? Like, until I realized it was a secret. It was annoying. And obviously that's not great either. I wonder if you can telefrag him later. Goodness. Does not need to make that so hard. Alright, anyway, we're going this way. Okay, so we get a rocket launcher here. Oh, okay. So that's that. Yeah, I like the design in here. We've got some nice cave scenery with pretty good lighting. You know, there's areas that are basically pitch black, but there's never areas that like this is a nice shot from the distance. You know, it's only a couple of textures, and you don't really get a ton of like ceiling variety, but the lighting really makes it in here. You got your natural staircases and stuff. Mostly the Zimmer textures here, which are quite versatile. Alright, so yeah, looks like we gotta go that way. Oh, I don't want that. Oh crap. I forgot my rocket launcher. Where's the spider? Oh, okay. And I'm back down to 7. Yeah, nice view right there too. Doing a pretty good job of this natural scenery, I think. And it's a very linear map so far, which is working out fine actually. Like right over here, you can kind of go over here and see the yellow bars, but that's really the only exploring you can really do so far. I guess this is technically an optional room as well. But yeah, the way that, you know, you've got objectives in front of you, you've got the paths visible and obvious, how it's going to play out is pretty cool. Just one more, let's go. Oh, he never even alerted. Oh, up to the spider area. Okay, so there's actually only the one secret. Which I have. Oh, nowhere to run. Yeah, really nice map to look at. And I like this. I like this kind of linear approach. It kind of has a living end vibe to it. Not at all in its appearance or its gameplay, but just the whole. You can kind of see where you're going the whole time, and it's about going up and around and over and wherever the path takes you. Okay, so I got my yellow key. Yeah, I would bet he's telefraggable, although there's a bunch of plasma, and apparently it's not a secret either, so. But from here, we can probably make a jump from here. The question is, what was down there? That's, okay. Okay, so that's a bulk cell on the... Wait, is there an arch spiral going on? What's... Yes, of course there is. Oh, he got his rocket right through all of that. My goodness. Yeah, so we want... 2? Alright. So yeah, on your way back you just encounter a bunch of extra monsters. But we gotta at least try for the bulk cell here. I wish it were the plasma gun, but not the case. So this looks like a pretty good angle. Right there. But I die. Die in the process. Oh, where am I anyway? Oh gosh, really? Okay, that's okay. This wasn't too bad. Most of that was me just fooling around anyway, so not a big deal to redo a little bit of this here. yeah, got these guys. I did take a hit the first time anyway. Alright. Oh. Yeah. We don't want to do that. What the heck? What? Did I not hit him square? Alright. Let's try this one more time. Oh gosh. Okay, that was definitely low enough to hit me. I forgot about him. I forgot I went down and cleaned up before I jumped for the bulk cell. Oh. I guess I counted wrong. So yeah, we'll try that again. So yeah, this is kind of one of those nuisance cyber demons. You see this a lot actually, where you've got, you know, one cyber demon in the middle of a arena kind of thing, but you can't kill him feasibly until much later. And yeah, I mean that's kind of cool. It's not exactly innovative, but it's a speed map. Just trying out some stuff real quick. But I don't say that in, you know, a negative way, like be original. I just say that as in it's by no means a brand new kind of idea. It's kind of it's more of a tried and true thing. It's interesting if you do it well, and this is a pretty good way to do it, because distance is always key, you know. Because yeah, I mean, there's been times where I've had enough ammo technically to kill them with the super shotgun, but you just can't get close enough to make that happen because of the spread and everything. So no. So I mean, that's just nothing you can do about it. That's just luck, basically. All right, so now we can go over here. Probably gonna be a bunch of revenants and stuff. Well, there's still a red key. I didn't really see this before. I'm sure I could have seen it, but kind of just didn't. Huh. So that's just a little huh. I wonder if this is breakable. Whoops. It seems like you're maybe not supposed to be able to get that red key there. I'm just gonna see if this is breakable. It looks like you can just grab the red key and rush the exit, possibly. Yeah, okay, so probably want to raise this platform up a little bit, because obviously that's not what you're supposed to do. I think this switch lowers the platform, and then yeah, going over here raises those up. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, I think the encounters are done pretty cleverly, where the Cyber Demon is pretty much always a factor in almost all the encounters, and there's nothing you can do about it. You know, it's almost like a... I've seen, like, not in vanilla, or not in limit removing, of course, but, you know, like GZ Doom maps where there's actually like a wall shooting Mancubus fireballs at you. Like a gauntlet type situation. And that's kind of what this Cyber Demon becomes until you round up the firepower, which I'm close, obviously. I just need a plasma gun, then I'll be able to do it. Although... Oh yeah, I'm not sure what. Yeah, I wonder how you actually open that up, because obviously there's a big sequence break that you can do. But yeah, that's down now, so oops. Maybe the plasma gun's down? Ah, okay, here we go. So now we can actually do a legit duel. Although that's gonna take care of most of it for me right there. Oh crap, demons. Did not see them. Ow. Oh, the teleporters go away. That's cool. So you've got a couple of actions happening right here. The teleporters go away. They close its doors actually. This stuff all comes down, so you can finally get your plasma gun. Cyber Demon comes down, so you can roam freely. Why are you still shooting at me? Oh my god, where are they? Get away from me. Well, I guess he's hell-bent on killing Doom Guy now. Yeah, alright, so... in this case, that's what that does. Interesting. So in this case, the Cyber Demon fight is really there for the whole map, and isn't so much about the actual Cyber Demon fight. When you finally do the Cyber Demon fight, it's actually not bad. And it doesn't have to be good anymore. Like, it's totally forgivable. When the Cyber Demon's a factor, the whole map like this, it's totally reasonable that you just grab a BFG and destroy them real quick, or you even telefrag them at the end. But this was a halfway decent Cyber Demon fight, on top of the fact that that the Cyber Demon was a significant factor throughout the map. So that's well done in that regard. I mean, it wasn't the best Cyber Demon fight ever, but like I said, you don't really need it after he's been present the whole map. Kind of cool. I think we're done. Yeah, we're done. But yeah, obviously we want to fix that big sequence break. And now we're back and the stuff is open, I'm assuming. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate to go all the way around like that. But like couldn't you teleport a little bit closer or something? I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, whoops. Yeah, not bad at all. Solid stuff for a speed map. Nice little atmosphere. Very thematic, which is probably easier to do in a speed map, but what's hard to do is, you know, pull together an actual complete map that feels like it's not, you know, rushed or something, which that really didn't. I mean, it was coherent. It had a nice little gameplay gimmick theme thing with the Cyber Demon throughout. Yeah, obviously we want to fix the sequence break, and Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the teleport location for those 4 teleporters isn't the best, but it's not the end of the world to say, well, you have to pay for going down there. You have to be vulnerable upon your teleport. I don't know. But yeah, solid stuff. Yeah, Eggboy does a lot of these speed maps. I wonder what happens if Eggboy, really sits down and thinks about putting together a nice little map set of an episode or even a full megawatt or something. I think that would be cool. But whatever, we'll take what we can get. We're done.